Cyberbullying reaches an all-time high due to the excessive spread through today's social media. Parents whose children committed suicide because of cyberbullying speak up at a House hearing in Austin to support a bill to enforce stricter punishment, because they would not like the same events that led to their children's death to reoccur in other children's lives.
They threatened him and took him to a point where he felt that there was no more hope.
David's law would require schools to have policies on bullying and cyberbullying, for parents to be notified within 24 hours, and for law enforcement to be allowed to reveal the bully's identity.
Well, I haven't had a chance to really study or dive into or evaluate the bill yet, but I think anytime there's legislation around bullying, that's always a positive because the number one goal and priority of schools is to keep students safe and to certainly consider all sides when there are incidents of bullying that are taking place on campus, which means in school, but also out of school as well.
We have several policies in place to protect students from cyberbullying here at WSMS. Each year, at the beginning of the year, all students listen to an acceptable use policy regarding technology on our campus, and part of that acceptable use is that students are using technology appropriately. They're not pretending to be somebody else. They're not sending threatening or harassing messages through technology. If students use technology inappropriately on our campus, our technology, it's easy to track. We can track that through lots of technical things that I can't tell you what the names of those are, but we've got ways to track that down and have had to do that from time to time. If students use their own technology to be harassing or threatening to another individual, and that person feels unsafe or unwelcome on our campus, then we get involved with that. So it could happen on the weekend. It could happen at a party, not on our campus, but if that's brought to school because somebody feels afraid or unwelcome here because of that student's actions, we're going to get involved in that and try to get to the bottom of it, and there would be consequences for that student.
The bill gets even tougher, sticking the cyberbully with a criminal charge, especially if the person they bully suffers injuries, attempts suicide, or dies. Students who have been bullied before understand what it feels like.
When I was actually a little bit anorexic when I was in kindergarten, I wouldn't eat as much, and I didn't have a lot of friends because everyone thought that I was too weird, and they wouldn't talk to me until Bailey Bradshaw kind of started talking to me.
The bill is inspired by a Texas teenager who committed suicide after being bullied online. Elsa Kokoricha for WSMS TV News.